Hi, and welcome back to Hotelement Adventures. On this video, I want to cover how I retrofitted the 2003 Honda Element. I will be showing you how I created the bed frame to support the mattress. So I'll show you how that was assembled, and then I'll show you how the mattresses fit on the bed frame. I'll also be going over how I designed and made a countertop that attaches to the bed frame. So let's begin on the bed frame itself. Let me open up the back. And here is the actual bed frame that I built. Let me show you, I'm going to get the camera and I'm going to show you how this was constructed. So basically, the bed frame is made of 2x4s that go across, and I have it supported on a leg in a rail type system where they sit on. It's basically being held with each board with just one screw right there, and each one just has one screw. Now the way I designed this to have the support inside this pocket right here on each side is so that it gave me more floor space to slide things in and out for easy access. Now another thing that you have to be careful with as far as an element is concerned is that this is actually where the spare tire is, and so you have to have access to your spare tire, and basically this lifts up and you have to have access to this. So if you put your support for the leg over on top of this on each side, you will not have access to your spare tire in case you need it. Putting it in these side pockets now allows you the freedom to get to your spare tire. You may need to get a few things off of this, but it's a lot better than taking this whole bed apart. Now one of the things that I built into this for easy access, and I'm going to close the tailgate so I can reach in further, is that you are able to have spaces in between each board where you can get inside and reach below. Now also built into it is a door system that lifts up, which creates a much larger hole for you to get access to your bags and whatever else you have stored underneath. Now how I did that is I put hinges on the 2x4s to allow that to happen. Now I'm going to show you the side and how I did that. So let's come over here, and let me open up the side doors to allow you to see the side, how this happens. So basically I built the bed frame so that it meets right up against the chair, and this chair is actually pushed all the way back, so you didn't lose any front space with your chair. On both sides it's set up that way. And you can see the support that I have here that supports the rail that holds the 2x4s that the mattress is going to sit on. So again, let me grab the camera here and I'll show you how it is built. Again, it's the same kind of deal where I've made spaces in between to take your hand and grab things below. However, if something's much larger, then this actually does lift up like it does in the back. Now you'll also notice that this wood is kind of all different shapes, not so much shapes and sizes, but it's basically recycled wood that I had in my garage. So basically all this wood was free. I believe the only thing I needed to buy was the hinges and the screws to fasten it to these rails. Now being built out of 2x4, this is solid. This does not move much at all. So I didn't have to buy any types of wood to build this. So let me show you how the mattresses fit onto this. Let me go grab some mattresses. Come this way. Now these are the mattresses that I bought for this project, and these are really comfortable. They're 4 inches of memory foam type foam, and they're extremely comfortable. It's just like sleeping at home in your regular bed. So these just fit in here like so. This is for one side, and if you move around you can see how this goes inside. They're actually 25 inches wide, and this is, the wood actually is 48 inches wide this way, and it's about 20 inches from the top, the bottom of this beam here down to the floor, so there's plenty of storage. And again, this mattresses fit perfectly in there. It gives you 50 inches when you have 2 mattresses. Now this is the second one that fits right alongside this one. So on this mattress, it just kind of slips right inside. So you can see, if you come closer, how they fit together. And they fit nice and snug inside here. Now you're saying, well, that's still folded up. How do you actually lay on that? So let me show you on the side of the vehicle how I move the mattresses so that it fits inside. Now in order for you to see what I do on the other side of the vehicle, I'm going to move this seat forward. Move my toolbox. And the way I have it designed is when you move the seats forward, I'm going to be attaching bungee cords to some eye bolts that I attach to the bed frame. That's actually going to support the mattress. So let me just show you how this looks inside the car. So what I've done is I've attached, or basically wrapped the bungee cords around the headrest and clipped it to these eye bolts here. And so what I do then is I just fold back the mattress so that it lays flat and across like that. And I know it's that slight angle, but that's actually perfect for me because I like to sleep at an angle at night. So it works best for me to have it that way. Now, for the side that Weta will be on, she's shorter, so she doesn't need all that mattress. So what I do in her case is that I just fold this back, like so. Okay, so it's like that. And then I'm going to move the seat forward, or I should say back. And then that holds that snug up against the bed frame. It doesn't move. And so that again allows space on this side of the vehicle for at nighttime. Now, what I want to show you next is how I did the kitchen countertop. So come over here. Now how I did this was I just basically used these hooks here that you can buy at any hardware store, and I drilled holes, and if you come close you can see exactly how it's attached. So if you come here, you just screw this in. Now I normally just leave this in permanently as I'm traveling, but I removed it so I could illustrate how I designed the system. And so you just basically screw this one in. And you do the same for this side. So you do the same thing on the left side like you did on the right. And so it makes it real easy to do once you've pre-drilled it. So you can take them on and take them off, so it gives you some convenience. Now I'm going to get the countertop. Now here's the countertop that I designed right here. It's basically just a shelving unit type of thing you would see in a normal closet. And I attached and painted just a thin piece of 1/4-inch plywood on top of it to act as my countertop. Now I cut out these little notches here so that they would fit on those hooks. And you'll see how this works. It's pretty simple. Now if you come here and take a look at this right here, you can see that I'm putting the countertop on the hook. And I'm going to do that on each side. So it's like that. So you can probably see a better picture of it that way, hanging down. Now to support this, I found out that with the Honda Element there's some hooks up here that you can use to tie things to. Now I'm just using basic rope here, just regular clothesline rope and a carabiner to attach it. You just have this little clip here, and you just lift up the counter and you just clip it to the very end piece here of the counter. And then you do the same thing to the other side. Again, a very low cost way of making a countertop for cooking. So as you can see, it is sturdy. It's not going anywhere. And so that's basically the setup for the retrofitting for the Honda Element. You've got the bed frame, which is super sturdy, made out of 2x4s. You've got very comfortable mattresses and a great cooking area that again you can use while you have this down. And now you have access below. So that's why I kind of supported it from the top, because you wouldn't want to block this area for getting things out for cooking or whatever you would need. So in summary, this made it very simple for us to go camping, and that's what we're going to be using as we're traveling. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and as always, I want you to subscribe if you'd like, and hit the little bell to make sure you get the notifications whenever we add new videos. I hope this motivates you to want to do some traveling yourself, and please leave any comments below. I'll include the email address if you want to write us directly, and I hope I see you until next time. Have a great day. Bye.